So for the past 20 years, I've been working with kids, and lately I've been measuring the right things. And here's what I found. In the students I've worked with, less than 5% actually know where their education is going career-wise. Less than 20% understand how their education applies to their life. When I had my own kids, I started thinking about this. Are we really preparing our kids for their future? I believe that education starts at the home, and the education of our kids is going into the marketplace. And we need to be equipping them with the right tools to be effective in that marketplace. Not just then, but now. Generosity, courage, leadership, teamwork, stewardship of both time and money, innovation, and honor. You can't teach these principles in a textbook. These principles are found through stories, but they're most effectively found through modeling. Leaning into my audience and understanding my students, I've developed a 7-part children's book series that addresses this very problem. This isn't just a wish list. This isn't something I threw together. This is through years of measurement of working with children and companies, being a serial entrepreneur myself, and measuring what actually is effective. One of the biggest components that's missed, and I can go so far as to say dismissed in education, is actually learning from people who've done it. One of my favorite people in history is Bannister. He set out to break the 4-minute mile. He was told that it was impossible, it couldn't happen. His heart and knees and lungs would all give out. He didn't write a good story about it. He didn't give a great speech. He modeled it. He actually showed people that it was possible. He ran it with 3 of his closest friends. And in a short amount of time, several hundred people broke his record, establishing a new standard. So what do we see from the story? He modeled the behavior, he ran it with the team, and then the most interesting part, what he set out to do, he didn't say, I can break the 4-minute mile. He said, mankind can break the 4-minute mile. What if we approached education this way? What if my goal as a parent, what if my goal in teaching is to get people there quicker, faster, better than me? When the parents get the book series in the mail, it comes with 7 books and a manual. The manual is designed for the parents to help the children apply the principles that they're teaching their kids. The books are designed to engage with the kids at their level. I learned this early on. I had a student set me straight in one of my classes and say, you're teaching us as if we're 40 years old. I want you to teach us like we're kids. I want you to hear your stories. I took this to heart. It broke my heart, but it revamped the whole way I teach my curriculum. And it has been a tremendous influence on this book series. Teaching kids out of a textbook is not as effective as a story. Nothing beats the narrative, but it's designed for the parents and the kids to engage in the story. As the book closes, I want the story to continue. I want the story to continue as an interaction between the kids and the parents. If you choose to financially invest in this project, we have perks to reward you for your investment. Everything from a copy of the book to being featured in the first children's book as a special thank you for your contribution. Over 50% of profits will be poured back into our community, creating scholarships for students who haven't had parents in the home, who have been dealt a different deck in society. We want everybody to have an opportunity to do something great that they've been designed for in their life. So your generosity not only gives to this book series, but our goal is that it pours right back into your community. Your support of this project is beyond just financial. We're asking you to spread the word if you believe in this message. We want this book series to be in the hands of as many parents, kids, and schools as possible. And we're not asking for just your financial support. We're asking for your love and support of this project through letting people know in your social media, your friends, your family. Please share this message. However you choose to invest in this project today is an investment in our children's future for tomorrow.